Supercard of Honor happening Friday. That's gonna be a hell of a show. And I mean, you have a lot of good wrestling coming up. You have Supercard of Honor. Tomorrow night is Multiverse United. And then, of course, we head into WrestleMania weekend. And Saturday with Stand and Deliver. So, a fucking good week of wrestling. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. This show looks stacked and looks like it's going to be a good show. So, I am looking forward to it. I mean, you have a lot of great matches on here. There's one match in particular that I think is going to steal the show, in my opinion, but yeah, really have a reach for the sky ladder match for the ROH Take Team titles. Of course, in memory of Jay Pruth, or of course Jay Briscoe. And yeah, it's a very touching tribute. And I mean, you have the Lucha Brothers, you got Top Flight, you got the Kingdom, you've got Aussie Open, which will be at Multiverse United, and they take on La Faction and Goblin Rouge and Dralistico. So, they're very different styles in this match. I think we're gonna see a lot of high-flying moves, obviously, but it's really hard to pick a winner for this one. I mean, I'm enjoying Top Flight. You know, obviously, Lucha Brothers are veterans in the wrestling business, standing back to AAA, but I mean, you got the Kingdom from Ring of Honor. They're now on Impact. But, I mean, a lot of these teams are very cool. They span all over the place. So it is hard to pick a win. But I'm happy that they named it this. Obviously, yeah, you know, the untimely passing of Jay Briscoe. So, I mean, this shall be a fun match. We have a 6-man take team match for the Ring of Honor World 6-man take team championships. Yeah, so we have the Embassy, which is Brian Cage, Khan, and Taya Liona, with Prince Nana in their corner. And then they're taking on AR Fox, Blake Christian, and Malik. So, this should be a good match too. I haven't seen Malik in a long time. Or Metallic.
Foul!
Yeah, that guy. So, that's gonna be an interesting match. I fucked that up. I think the Embassy has done a very good stable, in my opinion. I think that you've got Brian Cage, you've got Khan, you've got Toa Liona, you know, there's, I believe Jeff Cobb is in there. There's a lot of very talented wrestlers, but it'll be interesting to see who's gonna come out on top in this one. And I'm surprised they're not called the Trios Championships, but, you know, I guess AEW already has it. So, the World Television Championship, we've got Samoa Joe versus Mark Briscoe. That's gonna be fun. You know, it's like, it is similar in a way to the Eddie Ray situation. Well, it's, I mean, Mark and Jay were both blood brothers, whereas Ray and Eddie were, like, they were like brothers, obviously. But, you know, Mark has been on a roll as of late, and, you know, just carrying the flag for Jay and having the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles, and it's just like, you know, having recently vacated them, it just seems like he's still carrying that flag. So to have him as the new television champion would be interesting. It's just a matter of, you know, there are worthy opponents for him. Samoa Joe is a hell of a wrestler. I'm glad they took the TNT title off of him, but, you know, Mark has a lot to handle in this match. I mean, Joe's a very competitive wrestler and very strong. You know, I can easily see him win, but, you know, we'll see if Mark can pull it off. You have the Women's World Championship. You have the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Athena versus Yuka Sakazaki. And I think I saw Yuka once, maybe a few times. I can't honestly remember. But I'm sure she's talented. I know Athena is definitely one of the best. She actually, you know, really deserved to become the champion. So I'm glad she got that part, you know. So we'll see what happens with that match. It's really difficult for me to pick a winner at this point, so yeah, I'm not quite sure. But we've got the Pure Wrestling Worlds match for the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. We have Wheeler Yuta versus Katsuyoshi Shibata. And Shibata has always been one of the best wrestlers in New Japan, so it's very cool to see him in the ring. Wheeler Yuta definitely has really come into his own since joining the Blackpool Combat Club, so it'll be an interesting fight. I mean, obviously, pure rules matches are always good, so I can't wait to see where this goes, but I'm honestly gonna pick Wheeler to retain. Nothing to take away from Shibata. I think he, like I said, is one hell of a wrestler, but we'll see if this continues. I'd like to see this feud continue, because I know that he had been in AEW before. I think he has. Unless it was Ring of Honor. I'm not quite sure. But we'll see what happens. We have the AAA Mega Championship. We've got El Hero del Vicano, who will take on Commander. And we just saw Vicano on AEW recently. And he is one hell of a wrestler. You know, I think Vicano, and I've seen many of his matches too. So, I mean, I can honestly see him retain. I think that Commander is also a very good wrestler, but Vicano definitely can pull up this one out. And hell, like I said in the last match, I'm pretty sure that they could have another match down the road. You know, it's just a wait and see. Hell, maybe in AAA. Well, you never know. Triple Mania, I think, is coming up. So, the Ring of Honor World Championship, we've got Claudio Castagnoli versus Eddie Kingston, or I'm not quite sure who else. I actually thought it was Claudio and Eddie Kingston, but not. I mean, I'm posting this anyway, so we'll see. But obviously, I'm a huge fan of Eddie Kingston. I think Claudio has been one hell of a wrestler again, you know, since joining the Blackpool Combat Club. I think that he definitely can still prove it in the ring. It was unfortunate that he didn't have that good of a career in WWE. I mean, world championship, tag team championships, and the United States championship in the beginning of that career. But yeah, he did better in Ring of Honor before and whatever else he was. So I mean, I'll double check. I think this is confirmed, but I'm gonna say Eddie Kingston. I mean, I don't know. We haven't seen him in a while. I mean, I haven't seen him either. But it's kind of interesting to me if he doesn't win this match. I would like to see him quite possibly have another match with Claudio. That would be pretty fucking cool, but we'll see what happens with that. But this has been the Supercard of Honor predictions, and I'm hoping that it's going to be a good show. But we have Stand and Deliver, and then WrestleMania is coming up, so look forward to that. Like I said, it's stacked couple days, so yeah, talk to you later. Bye.
Anymore. So that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. But I think that there's this myth out there that Jamie Keller that's why he took pleasure in cutting WCW. I don't think that's the case at all. Because if you look at some of his earlier interviews,